All right, hey Facebook, I hope your day is going well. We're getting everything started here today. We're going to talk all about what we have in store for this next couple of days here across South Texas. It is going to be nicer than what we have today. So it's already pretty nice outside. Temperatures are a little bit chilly out there, but we're going to be warming up a little bit as we make our way throughout the next few days. Now you notice a little bit of cloud cover for some, especially closer to the border. Not really seeing it so much over Bexar County. See some drier conditions. By the way, I see a lot of people saying hello. Good morning to all of you. Monica, hello to you. Cynthia, Martha, oh my goodness, Zarate, Bridget, I believe I said your name right. I apologize if I mispronounced it. Andrell, good morning to you. Hello, I hope your day is going well. Kathy, hello. Michael says, can I wash my car this weekend here at Exxon next to Whataburger? Michael, the answer is yes. It would be a great day to wash your car today or this weekend. There's sunshine at last, Vic says. Yes, sunshine has arrived to our area. It is nice to see some. Adam says hello. I hope your day is going well, Adam. And hello to Alfredo. We see Shannon saying hello. Hello to you. Javier says hello from Seguin. Hello to you in Seguin. It's hello to Tony. I hope all of y'all's days are going great. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's take a look outside. Right now, seeing a little bit of clearing here for some spots, while other spots seeing a little bit more in the way of cloud cover. And you know what? As people are getting ready maybe to head out for lunch, I'm going to go ahead and also show our rotator traffic cam, just so you can get an idea about what traffic's doing here across the city. So let's first take a look at northwest San Antonio. You see a little bit of cloud cover, just some upper level clouds, nothing too bad. Very chilly though, 41 degrees, 44 degrees out at the airport. You see just a lot of blue sky. That's looking kind of more on off towards the north. So you notice a little bit more blue sky when you're looking north rather than towards the southwest, which is where most of the cloud cover is, kind of closer towards the border. Nan says good morning. Hamilton wants to know if there's any snow. Hamilton, no snow in our forecast. Looking like we're not going to be actually warming up, and really not many rain chances. Dolores wants to know what the weather is looking like for the weekend. Dolores, we're going to talk about that here in just a moment. I will say there is some good news in there. Tina says hello. And good morning to Denise. I hope you have a good day as well, Denise. So a lot of blue sky out there out at the airport. Calaveras Lake, showing a lot of blue sky as well. This is kind of looking more northerly. You notice less cloud cover off to the north compared to as we look towards the southwest there from northwest San Antonio. There's where that little bit of cloud cover is. So a lot of people want to know what the allergy report is. You may have just heard me cough a bit trying to clear my throat. Whenever ash is on the board, I've said it on all these Facebook Lives, whenever ash makes the board, I tend to have allergy issues myself. So it may be light, but if you're having allergy issues, maybe it's the ash, the elm, or the juniper. Maybe it's the mold. Mold coming in on the light side today as well, though. RH says, bring back the heat. I agree. I would like to see the warmer conditions return, and they're in the forecast. We're going to talk about that here in just a moment. Right now, it's 47 in San Antonio, 41 in Bertie, 41 in Kerrville. You have 45 in Pearsall, you have 45 in Cotulla, 45 in Carrizo Springs, and 49 in George West as well as Beeville. A few 50s closer to the coast. Check it out, 51 in Victoria, 50 in Port Lavaca, and then we also have 52 in Bay City. Meanwhile, it's still 39 in Rock Springs and Fredericksburg. A little bit chilly out there towards the Texas wine country in Fredericksburg. Looking across the state, you notice that it is a little bit cooler out towards Amarillo, just by a bit, 32 degrees there, 33 in Lubbock, 34 in Midland, and 49 in Brownsville. Man, wouldn't it be nice to be in Phoenix? Right now, 69 degrees, nice and warm, and then you see, looks like there's some oranges showing up there in South Florida, where they may be having temperatures kind of closer on to the 70s. That means maybe even some 80s. Man, that would be really nice to be a little bit warmer. Anyway, where's that cloud cover? Right now, a lot of it showing up off to our west. Not really seeing any rain out there. Not expecting any rain as we head throughout today. Notice there are some showers over for our friends in Arizona and New Mexico, though. Someone's asking, is there any coronavirus? I cannot answer that question for you. We'll, of course, have updates on the coronavirus coming up in our newscast tonight on all the latest stories there. Vic says, I like the cool sunshine. Yeah, Vic, I like the sunshine as well. It is so beautiful out here west of San Antonio. Karen, yeah, it is just nice to have a lot of sunshine after we had a few gloomy days. Nana says, howdy, howdy to you. RH says, going to Phoenix, be right back. Yeah, I know, right? It's nice that, it'd be nice to have some of those warmer conditions as well. It looks like they're having a little bit of cloud cover, though, so I guess that'd be the only downfall. So, yeah. You know, not seeing any rain out there. That's the good news. Let's go ahead and look at visible satellite. You know, looking at visible satellite, sometimes that satellite and radar loop that you saw a second ago, it doesn't show the cloud cover as well. Visible is some of the best ways, as long as the sun is up, because the sun has to be up for us to see this, because it is visible. So you see when the sun comes up, we finally see the cloud cover start to appear because it's reflecting the sunlight off. That's what we're seeing with visible satellite. And you can see the cloud cover a little bit better. It looks like some lower clouds that are going to be over towards the border, maybe even a bit of fog. That could be picking up on fog that was closer towards Del Rio, stretching down towards Corpus Christi. Either that or it's low-level cloud cover. And then we're seeing some mid-level clouds. You'll notice the lower-level cloud cover. I'm going to kind of draw some stuff on here. Lower-level cloud cover seems to be moving this way to no motion at all. The mid-level cloud cover is doing this. So you can kind of see we're looking at the atmosphere from the lower level to the mid-level, and then we're not really seeing anything in the upper level. But you can tell that's, if you've ever been in an airplane, you may go up through an area of cloud cover, and then it's clear where you're at, and then there's more clouds above you. That's kind of like what we're seeing here. We're seeing some lower clouds and then some mid-level clouds passing through. Seeing if there's any more questions coming in. Catherine says, glad the sun is shining. I'm glad as well. Marcus wants to know the weekend weather. We're about to jump into that right now, and that's about it. So here we have it for Friday. Going to be mostly clear and maybe partly cloudy at times, but temperatures rising to the mid-50s, so still pretty cool all day. Temperatures tonight will be dropping back down, but don't worry, we're not expecting actually temperatures to be too much of an issue. What you just saw there is a graphic that I'm actually working on for a little bit later. We'll have more on that later on, though. But here's what we got for the weekend. Let's take a look at this. Temperatures expected to rise into the 50s this afternoon. Tonight into tomorrow morning, here's your temperature for when you're waking up. We're talking mid to upper 30s. So around what we were at this morning, but I think maybe by a couple degrees warmer when you're waking up. Clear sky overhead. We make our way into Saturday afternoon. Look at all that clear sky. Going to be beautiful weather to be outside. If you don't have outdoor plans for Saturday, you should make some. But that's really for the afternoon. I wouldn't try to be making any morning plans unless you really want to bundle up because of how cold it's going to be. Someone saying they can't hear or see anything. Making sure that everything's still good. I still see stuff on my end. It may be your phone. Hopefully everything can get back up for you here in a second. But, you know, we have a lot of clear sky expected for Saturday. Temperatures going to be rising into the lower to mid-60s. It's going to be a great day to be outside, at least for the afternoon. The morning is going to be a little bit on the cold side, though, so just be ready for that. Now, people have been asking, is it good weather to wash our cars? It's going to be perfect weather to wash your cars, and you'll see that from the 7-day forecast here in a moment. And you'll see it from this, I guess. The forecast rainfall over the next 7 days. Look at how much rain we're expecting. Much of us will make it through the next 7 days without a drop of rain. There's only like a select few that may see any raindrops over the next 7 days at all, and that's mainly up the I-35 corridor when you get closer towards Austin. And stretching on off to the east, maybe out towards Hallettsville, Gonzales, may see a few brief showers. And then you got better rain chances towards Houston, but you see even our friends in Houston, not very good chances for rain. The state of Texas as a whole, not looking like good chances for rain until you get kind of closer towards the Red River or closer towards, I guess, the coast. Now, that's not good because we still have drought. You see the drought monitor showing extreme drought down towards Uvalde, stretching over towards Eagle Pass. Look up towards Kerrville, Hondo, northern Bexar County, not so much in the way of drought conditions. The drought has kind of healed off towards those areas. Closer to Floresville, though, they're still seeing drought, extreme drought, Gonzales, and further on off towards the east. So I had the 7-day forecast in here. Before we get into some of these extended looks, let's look at the 7-day forecast. So I've had a lot of questions about this. Here it is. Today, only up to the mid-50s. 39 when you're waking up on Saturday, but notice the high in the afternoon. We're going to be on a warming trend. 60s for the afternoon. By the time we go into Sunday, 40s for lows, 60s for highs, near 70 degrees. Sunday is going to be really great weather to be outside. I will say this, very early in the morning on Sunday, we may have a few spotty showers, but that's going to be really an overnight Saturday into Sunday. The reason why you don't see that in there is because much of us will still be asleep whenever it's passing through. So really about a 10 to 20% chance for rain for Saturday night into Sunday, but honestly I'd say 10%. It's so low. By the time you wake up on Sunday, I don't think there will really be much of anything lingering around, and it'll be dry. Temperatures rising to the 60s to 70s in the afternoon. Then check out Monday, 70s for highs. We continue that warming trend. Then we go on a little bit of a cool down there. Tuesday, highs in the 60s, highs in the 50s for Wednesday, and highs in the 50s for Thursday, but at least we'll see a lot of sunshine. So a little bit of a roller coaster of temperatures. But don't worry, we're moving closer towards some of those. We're moving closer to some of those warmer months. So I want to go ahead and bounce it back here. I showed this a moment ago, but now I want to talk about it a little bit. So the rainfall outlook for the next 8 to 14 days, showing that we could see a little bit of above average rainfall by the time we move into the end of February, beginning of March. So right now it's very dry, and we're expected to be dry for the next 7 days really. But if you wanted some more wet weather, there is that chance for it over the next 8 to 14 days. As far as temperatures are concerned, they should be in the mid 60s for highs right now, mid to upper 60s, and lows should be in the 40s. It's looking like the next 8 to 14 days, the end of February, early March, could bring cooler than average temperatures, but maybe just slightly cooler than average. So we'll have to keep an eye on that, but not looking like much of an issue. I want to go ahead and actually bounce it back. I accidentally clicked a bunch of graphics forward. San Antonio's rainfall has now fallen behind average for the year. So we were above average, we were doing great, but now we've fallen just slightly behind average. The good news is it's not by much. You see there it's a tenth of an inch behind average for our rainfall this year compared to the annual average for this time of the year. And then you see for February we're behind average as well, but it's really not that much. So not much of a concern right now, but it would be nice to have a little bit more rain to help these numbers improve even more. So let's bounce it to that Lone Star 3-day forecast. If you have plans this weekend, if you're traveling maybe across the state, here's what you can expect. Saturday is looking great, really, for everybody. Yeah, there's a little cloud cover in Amarillo, a little bit in El Paso, but check out all that sunshine, mostly clear to partly cloudy for many spots. Temperatures in the 50s and 60s, so a little bit cool, but warmer in other spots like 68 in El Paso, nearing that 70-degree mark. Sunday is going to bring some windy conditions for some spots. Remember, we have that very slim chance for rain early in the morning. Some spots have better chances for rain, like the Dallas-Fort Worth area, or if you're going to be closer on towards Waco, maybe if you're closer on towards Austin, they may have a few more showers than what we have here in San Antonio during those overnight hours. And then Monday is looking dry for much of the area, except Corpus may see a little bit of showers as well as Houston. I'm checking to see if we have any questions in here. Candy says it is her daughter Samantha's birthday. She is now 20. Happy birthday to your daughter there, Candy. I hope she has a wonderful day. Is Saturday's temp for sure, since it's been different like every day? Catherine, I'm not sure what you're talking about. It may be depending on what source you're getting it from. If you're getting it from us every day, we've been pretty consistent. It always depends on, other sources may have different temperatures. Just remember that. So we're expecting 60s there for tomorrow. I see keep it chilly, cold is great. Our summers are hot. I would like it to be a little bit warmer myself. I like the warmer weather, even the hot summers. I like that. So I missed the weekend forecast. Is it going to be nice weather? Let me bounce it back for you. Let's go ahead and bounce it back to the 7-day. There you see it. It's looking like Saturday and Sunday, both showing low to mid 60s to even upper 60s for highs, lows in the 30s to 40s, so a little bit cool in the mornings, but nice and warm as we move into the afternoon hours there for Saturday and Sunday. And then I also want to show one more thing, y'all, before we go ahead and head off here. I'm about to sign off. But I wanted to take a look at the flu index. We take a look at this every day. You know, it's just to give you an idea of what's going on out there. Looks like we've had a little bit of an improvement in our flu troubles. We got 2 states in the Northwest that now have improved flu conditions, from Idaho to Oregon, and then we also have Hawaii, which only has regional coverage of flu activity. But everybody else dealing with widespread coverage. So Idaho and Oregon and Hawaii, the places to travel to if you don't want to get sick right now, I guess, or at least have a lower chance of getting sick. But anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. We'll go ahead and pop things back up to satellite and radar. We are going to go ahead and sign off here. I hope you all have a great weekend. The weather's going to be drier. It's going to be beautiful weather to be outside. Great weather to wash your car. We get those questions so much here on our on these Facebook Lives that we do. I just want to let you know, beautiful weather to wash your car. Remember, whenever we do these Facebook Lives, we're live on the KENS 5 app. If you don't have it, go ahead and download it. Get your news and weather whenever you're on the go. Even gives you live looks at the radar whenever you want to see it. So that's pretty nice to have in your pocket. You can download, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter and subscribe to us on YouTube. We're live on all of those right now. But we answer the questions here on Facebook, but we're also on YouTube. We're live on Periscope and Twitter. We're on the website. There's a banner at the top of the website, kens5.com, and you'd see that we are live right now for this. And we were live for something else here just a moment ago. There was a news update. That's another thing. You also see news updates from here, from our social media channels, from kens5.com, and also you'll get a push alert on your phone letting you know whenever there's a news update on that KENS 5 app. So go ahead and make sure you have all those downloaded and followed, and we'll keep you updated, of course, throughout today. Stacia Wilson will have an update on the forecast coming up at noon, so a little less than an hour, and then we're on Bill Taylor, Weather Chief Bill Taylor will be on at 4, 5, 6, and 10 this evening, and we'll keep you updated. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend.